Welcome to Utah, or at least the Utah map in the game BeamNG. Now, I see I have some vehicles lined up here. There's this cool spot in this map that has this path right here, this trail that's this steep hill. It's a perfect hill climb. So my goal for today is to get these 3 vehicles that are completely stock, bare bones, base models, and see what bare minimum modifications I need to do to get them to the top of the hill. I have this razor looking thing set up as a camera for replays, just because it's a good viewing spot. It's just a quick way to get there. And then I have the roamer here fully decked out as a control, just to show you what a fully modified vehicle can do in terms of getting up the hill. So here we go. Apparently I left it on and it's out of gas. I don't know, weird. There we go. All better. Now, let's go ahead and do a test here, shall we? Brake turn down the hill. Oh, yeah. Okay. Get into where's the path? There we go. Okay. So let's stage here, put it in 4, low. And let's go ahead and get a replay going. All right, here we go. Here's our control run up the hill. Do have it in 4-wheel drive low, 4th gear doing it. Well, that was a fail. That was driver error. I could do it better. Here we go in the fully decked out roamer. Got it in 4-wheel drive, low range. 4th gear is going to be the ticket here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And we're at the top, just like that. Now the question is, which do I want to do next? I think I'm going to try the minivan. I'm pretty curious about this. I gotta start it. There we go. Okay. Front wheel drive. Couldn't remember if it was. Thought it was front wheel drive. All right, let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. Oh, lots of wheel spin. 2nd gear. You know what? Wow, okay, we made it quite a bit further than I thought we did. I may have lied. I don't think this is the base model. I think I selected the sport one. It's got a little more power than I think the total base model would. Still, pretty impressive though. What wheels are on this, I wonder? Or tires, I mean. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna reset and do just another crack at it. I think, yep, just about as far as last time. Honestly, pretty impressed with the stock form of this van. I think I'm just gonna start with wrong button. There we go. I'm just gonna see what tires are on it. Front tires. It's got standard front tires. Let's just try all-terrain. All-terrain front tires. And I'm just gonna get another crack at it. Let's see what happens. Okay, already less wheel spin. Running out of power now. Okay, interesting. I ran out of power before I lost traction, so maybe I'm going to try to get a little more speed. A little bit of a launch here. Hammer down, no lift. That's definitely a little bit further than with the standard tires. So the other van made it to about here, I think. So this is with the upgraded tires. Oh yeah, that definitely made it further. The other van with the stock tires, I think, made it right about to there. I think I'm just going to go right for welded diff. There we go. Let's try it. I think this might do it. I'm just going to go ahead and record it just in case. All right, here we go. Nope. Same spot as last time. Okay, I think the problem is I'm just running out of power in second gear, and then I downshift to first, and I lose all my momentum. Let me try getting a really... Learn to drive here. Let me go back a little further. Okay, I'm gonna try to get some serious speed. It's a trade-off though, because there's that big dip right before the climb starts. That basically just, if you're going fast enough, yep, crack the windshield. Lost all momentum, extra momentum, I should say. Same spot. Just out of curiosity here, what are my transmission? I don't want to go straight to the locking low range. That feels like a big stretch. Because I'm pretty sure it can do it in front wheel drive. I can either go for more power. I think I'm just going to do it. Let me just see what engine it has. Let's just go for this big block V6. 3.8 liters of Fury. Minivan Fury. And let's try this late stock. I guess the manufacturer worked out some kinks in their engine management. All right, let's just try this. So we got V6 van now. Nothing else different. Oh yeah, hear that V6 baby. Let's record the replay. Here we go. Lots of wheel spin. Oh man. Oh yeah, we definitely made it further. Yeah, baby. Powering up that hill. V6 Fury. Could throw a turbo on it. Or... why am I stuck? I don't know what's happening here. It's acting like the brake's on. Something's broken. I'm just gonna reset it. Okay, yeah, that... I wonder if maybe the clearance... I think the tires might have just gotten stuck. I'm just gonna go again. I'm just gonna try to go faster. Just gonna try to go faster. Back up a little bit. But as you saw, there's definitely a limit to how much faster you can go at the start because of that dip. Let's get back to the... There we go. I like this view because I feel like I have a really good sense of... I got the third gear there. I didn't even just instinctively shift it up. Probably should have kept it in second. Okay, yeah, we're not going any further. Let me go to wheels. The front wheels, 15 by 7. What if we do 15 by... Just want a wider front tire. What do these look like? How ridiculous are these bad boys? Let's see. Okay, those are actually... Oh, but they're stretched. The tires are stretched. That's not what I want. Because I can see the that's funny. Okay, front wheels. Well, let's do 15 by 11. Let's just try these. What do these look like? Yep. Let's do it. Let's see what tires I can throw on here. Oh, just stretched. I didn't realize those were still stretched. Okay. Let's go back to the wheels. I guess I'm at the limit of the wheel width. 11's a pretty wide wheel. Let's do 15 by 9. Let's try the Alder Webster. What do those look like? Oh yeah, we'll give these a shot. Okay. Tires. Off-road. Oh my gosh. Those are a bit... Yeah, no. Not what I want. Let's go back to wheels. I don't know what any of these wheels look like. I'm just shooting in the dark here in terms of looks. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try these. Let's see what tires I got. Sport. There we go. All-terrain. That's what I really want. 31. Those are a little excessive. 29. Those are still going to be huge. Can I modify the fenders here? Let's see. Front. Empty. Empty. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Okay. Bingo. Let's just... Okay, let's just admire this for a second here. I'm also going to go into the tuning here. Wheels, wheel offset. Just, yeah, all the way. There we go. Now we might actually be able to turn. Okay. This feels a little extreme, but you know what? Let's just see what happens. Immediately crack the windshield. Ah, I really thought the wider tires would do it. Actually, they still might. I want tuning. Tire pressure. Let's go down to 12. Let's try... I'm just going to type it in here. Let's try 12. It's a realistic number. We're off. V6, lock diff, big old front wheels, lower tire pressure. No bueno. Oh yeah. Okay. I think one thing that might help is if I can get a little more speed. What are my suspension options here? Yeah, let's do this. That'll help with the handling a little bit. Okay. Okay, lifted rear. And then, let's see. Maybe front struts. Lifted front struts. Okay, let's see. What does this look like now? Okay, that looks pretty sick. I'm going to see what my other... I'm going to try to dial back those front wheels. I wanted to make it with normal looking wheels. And the wider wheels did nothing for me. So we'll do wheels. Let's see, stock was 15 by 7. I'm wondering if I can get a... I was hoping I could put some bigger tires. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Back to the drawing board with wheels. What do these look like? Rally Pro. Black. Let's try them. Black, there we go. Okay, now, let's go to tires. What are my options? Let's try this. Okay, yep, those are the ones. All-terrain. Put the same ones on the back. Now, let's see if I can put the fender back on. Fender. And then Gambler 500 fender flares. Perfect. Oh, but there's no front. That's kind of lame. That's dumb. It's front wheel drive. We need the fender flares in the front. Fender liner. Yeah, let's just get rid of the liner, because that's going to cause problems. Okay. I think we're there. I think... let me go to tuning. Just to see if it helps float. Lower it back. Let's try there. That looks pretty good. So we're at 3. I think we're there. All right, giving it a shot. I'm hoping that the higher suspension nope. Still, I thought maybe it would prevent that front hit. Dang, I really thought this thing would do it in front wheel drive. Welded diff, tires. I really wanted to do it in front wheel drive. I don't want to have to go to all wheel drive. That feels like such a cop out. Let me try one more time. Maybe if I remove. I didn't think of that. Okay, I need to stop. Thank you. I wish you could change. Forgot to set the parking brake. There we go. Okay. This thinks I'm still in the... There we go. So let's go to the bumper. Although, wait, I just thought of something here. Body. Yep. I don't care about the trim. Bumper. What's that part? Skip plate. Under tray. There we go. Now we're looking like an off-road van. Okay, now let's see if I can avoid that, hitting that divot, cracking the windshield, losing all my momentum. Here we go. See if this helps. Nope. I think there's no avoiding that at this point. I really feel like if I can avoid that. I really feel like if I can avoid that bottoming out there, I really think... What's this? Oh, the opposite of what I want. But it doesn't feel like the bumper, you know? Let me just... And then the tray. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Let me get rid of the grill. Empty. What this does mean, though, is I'm just going to slam the radiator. Okay, I'm going to take a video here. Or actually, I'm going to go to vehicle config tuning. I can't adjust the coilovers. Okay, here we go. Hey, it didn't hit. I wasn't in the proper piloting view. Okay, it didn't hit. So let me go back. Here we go. We hit, but we didn't hit as hard. It cracked the windshield, but we're still just not quite making it. Okay. Well, all right, you know what? I'm tired of messing with this van. I want to do something different. Oh, front seat load. Ah. Okay, let's try this. Just in case. Come on. Nope. I might take out the cargo from the middle. Empty. And take out the second row bench seat. But leave the cargo in the front seat. What was I going to do? Oh, I know what I was going to do. Let's just try... Okay, sport fuel injection. Nope. Not quite there. Whoops. Try again. Oh man, that's getting closer. Okay. It's getting really close. Oh. That is an interesting glitch. I've seen that before. It's usually a bad sign. Usually means you're going to have to restart the game. I don't really want to. Okay. But it might just be... I'm just not going to load that replay. We'll see what happens. Alright. What else can I do here? Intake. Let's just go right to stage 2 supercharger. We're just throwing realism out the window here. And we're going to do it in third gear. Nope. Okay, yeah, let's go back to the... .5 liter engine. We'll do race ECU. And we will do just the all-wheel drive transfer case. And I'm not going to weld the back diff yet. I'll leave the front diff welded. Alright, let's see what happens. No power again. I bet there's no rear diff. Just forget that. Yep. Yeah, we'll just do welded. Whatever. Let's see what happens. This might be the one. Okay, so clearly not enough power. Womp womp. I was really hoping that I could do the stock engine. I don't think there's anything else I'm forgetting. Okay, stage 2 turbo. Gotta ring out second gear. Okay, here we go. Well, blew the motor. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go back to the V6, because I'm 100% sure that the V6, the big block V6, with the late stock ECU, this is probably gonna do it now. Oh man. We did it. Barely. Jeez. Alright, I'm really disappointed that I had to do all-wheel drive. I really wanted to see the van get up there. Front-wheel drive was just too steep. I forgot to record the replay, so... Here we go again. Make sure that wasn't a fluke. I don't think it was. Pretty sure. Yeah? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Just barely made it. Yeah, I think that first time I had a little more speed on the run-up. The second time I didn't crack the windshield. All right. There it is. Oh. Just barely made it. And it's up. What should I do next? I'll do this car. I guess I gotta start the thing, huh?